All right. It's time to find out who will play in Words of the Ancestors, our word puzzle game based on DDO and all the various things we find in it. We have 13 entries to play, but only 3 can be chosen. All right, so let's go ahead and get this set up properly. We move this over here. And we bring up the puzzles so I know what I'm doing. And now we start drawing to see who is going to be playing contestants. There we go. Our first selection is Vinny Vitty Whoopsie. And considering he just entered, I'm pretty sure he's here to play. Our second player is Ostaxer. This comes as no surprise. Exter. There's a T there that did not go in. Woo. And our final player no, not 5 away, giveaway, is Road Racer. Now, I haven't seen Road Racer in a while, so Road Racer, if you're there, please speak up. If you want to play our combination of Scrabble, Wheel of Fortune, and Hangman. Yes, all right. It's not that hard. Being player 3, you'll figure this out real quick. All right, so we have our contestants. Thank you for playing. Now, everybody who doesn't get to play, you still get to enter for one of now 2 codes, because I did pull 3. So let me get that open. Giveaway. Reset. Giveaway open. So exclamation point DDO in chat for your chance to win 100 DDO points of various shapes and sizes. That includes the players, but if you end up winning the game, you are not eligible to win one of the bonus ones. So you're still eligible for the second. So everybody enter. Everybody enter. The other one is for the token bonus, and I'm not too sure why my camera is not working right, but we'll reset it really quick. We'll do a real quick reset. If I can find it. It's kind of messed up anyway. There we go. The autofocus just got turned off. All right. Okay, so today we are playing Words of the Ancestors, and we have our 3 players, Vinny Vitty Whoopsie, Ostaxer, and Road Racer. And so our first puzzle is an item. So let me go ahead and change that really quick. Back to the top. Category is item. Well, it could help if I could type. Let me make sure I get the right one. All right, here is our puzzle. So, first round, first player, Vinny Whoopsie. I need a letter. H, please. I can only give you one H. But you get a guess. Pass? Really? Thought that would be enough. Not 6? Jeez, I'm out of focus. All right. With that, then, Ostaxer, I need a letter. F. I can give you one F. Do you have a guess? I always want to go to the top. Always, because it's there. I have a very sticky mouse button. Happens every time. All right, Road Racer. I need you to give me a letter. Obviously, that's not H or F. Find a show. Overcome the road and take it well. S. Oddly enough, I can only give you one S, but at least you get the S. Do you have a guess? All right, Vinny. I need a letter. An N. There are no N's. Ostaxer, I need a letter. W. There are no W's. Road Racer, I need a letter. Obviously, I need to cut off the coffee. N. Vinny Whoopsie just said N. Unfortunately, can't repeat letters. So, sorry. The rules are that that you miss your chance. You gotta keep track of the letters yourself. So, Vinny, I need a letter. Make sure you keep track of the letters or look above and whatnot. C. We're finding all the letters that are not there. There's no C. Ostaxer. It's good that you get that out early, though. It doesn't hurt that much. R. I can do 2 R's. I can give you 2 R's. Geez, I can't type today. There we go. That's the proper letter. R's. Yay. Do we have a guess? Now it's 6. Okay, Road Racer. Give me a letter that has not been said before. Oh, jeez. I always hit the button. It's so easy to hit my volume button. That was weird. E. I can give you 4 E's. 4 E's. That would make that E. I really can't type today. I gotta change your points. Do you have a guess? All right, Vinny, I need a letter. M. I can do 1 M. Uh, do we have a guess? I know the game has 78 billion items in here, but I'm expecting you to know 1. Why? I mean. Okay, Ostaxer. I need a letter. V. I can give you 1V. Do we have a guess? The Art of Sabotage, Volume 3. Is that correct? That is absolutely correct. This has been on my mind for the last 2 weeks because when my wife decided to return to the game, this is one of the items she needs. So, I couldn't get it out of my head this morning, so well, I've been able to get it out of my head for a while, but maybe this will help purge it. All right. We will modify this. It's time for round 2. No, not bracket. That was even close. All right. Let's see. I gotta make sure I get the right one. Okay. Here is the puzzle for round 2. The category for round 2 is wilderness. So one of the many wildernesses. Staxer is round 2, so you get to go first since you're the second player. I need a letter V. I can give you 1V. Do we have a guess? The Veil of Twilight. Yes, it is the Veil of Twilight. Sometimes the puzzles kind of solve themselves. Went from a hard one to a more of an easier one. But, you know, the Veil of Twilight is a very popular place. So there's a good chance a experienced player would just kind of recognize the pattern. But they can't all be hard. They can't all be easy. All right. So Staxer leads with 14 points, having winning the first 2. So I'm telling you now, if this gets picked up by DDO, and I'm going to submit the last 3 to Cordovan Monday morning. If somebody wins the first 2, the final round will be double points. But that's not this week. Okay, I didn't warn anybody. But I think that's a good catch-up mechanic just in case somebody gets very, very far ahead. So, that's just giving you a warning. All right. We do now go move on to puzzle 3. To make up for that, I did make puzzle 3 a little bit bigger. Category. The category is a boss. And so, since it's the 3rd round, player 3 gets to go first. So, Road Racer, I need a letter. Sorry, Nerdgen, but only the people who are playing on the screen can guess letters. F. Unfortunately, I have. Oh wait, no, I do have an F. F always trips me up. That's why I should go back twice every time. There is one F. There is one F. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. There is the one F. So, Road Racer, can you solve the puzzle? Do you have a guess for me? No, there it is. No. All right, Vinny. Vinny, I need a letter. No, I put it in the wrong place. Z. I have a Z. I'm just putting your thing on. Do we have a guess? Nope. All right, Ostaxer. I need a letter. Z is worth 9 because I couldn't make it worth 10. It threw up on my graphic. It made my graphic go crazy. If Q was up on the level, I could have made it work. But Q and Z are just too close together. Saxer wants a Y. I'm going to do one Y. Do we have a guess? Typing? Droic Orgul Zulkir of Thay. Yes. That is the correct answer. He is the guy you meet in Keita the Mythal, and you defeat him in the other quest. Castle Cormander. That's somebody who pays a lot of attention to the words that are going by his face, and he's probably not a complete Zerger. So, once again, this week, Staxer has won the game. I'm going to have to go back and keep track. We're going to have to get some different players in. Make sure more people, or people do get a chance to play. But I do think that Pfefford won last week, so this is not a double win. So that's perfectly fine with me. All right, it's time to play the bonus round. Will Ostaxer, most likely, win himself a pet? I do thank Vinny Whoopsie and Road Racer for playing. Yeah, he's not bad. Let me bring up the... Yeah, there it is. Your category for your final... your final round is in or shop. And I will need 7 letters. Have not been to Octanes. All right, we got EIKLANT. Let me see what we've got for you. Why am I moving it? It's right there. E. Got 2 E's. I can do 2 I's. K. No K's. L. No L. A. I can give you 1 A. N. I can do 1 N. And T. 2 T's. Those are your letters. I need a guess. You got a minute. All the bells and watch the days go by. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, we didn't have the bonus round winner, so everybody is still eligible. Does anyone in the chat know what inn or shop this is? Just for funsies. I'll admit, I made this one hard. This one is one of two ends where there is no sign. The answer is the Windswept Oasis. Where's the Windswept Oasis? That's absolutely right, Bardic Gaffigato. The Windswept Oasis is that upper platform. It does have a name. It's in Meridia. The other bar that has no name that you can see is the Adept's Rest in the 12. You can click on the sign in the one in the Necropolis, or you used to be able to find out it's the Open Palm Inn. All right, that brings Words of the Ancestors to an end. I appreciate everybody playing. Because we did not have a winner, I do plan on running another one next week. Even though I don't have a new code, we still have a pet to give away. So there will be, every time I don't give away one, we just play again. So next week I will have words. I'll make sure that's up and we'll play again. All right, now let's give away those two codes. No one won the bonus round. Everybody is entered. Let's go ahead and find out who is going to win. Give you a guy. I didn't put up or it turned off when I moved over. How many codes do we have? How many people entered? What? What?